Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Limitless TV StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm cast. My name is Promise, and today I have a very exciting game for you. This is taken from the recent, I think it was like the Acer Team Story Cup, something like that. You guys are welcome to check out all of these replays on gosugamers.net. This is going to be game number 1. This best of 3 series. I will not be casting all of the 3 games, but I will tell you that Nerchio did defeat his opponent. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. In the bottom left side of the map, Redwood City representing Team Acer, we do in fact have Nerchio, and his opponent in the upper right representing Team Empire, we do have the blue Terran player. It is going to be CAST. Nice little Zerg versus Terran here to start off the night. I am super excited to bring you guys this game. I have been a fan of both of these players ever since the beta days. Nerchio has been known to be one of the best Zerg players in Europe, along with Stefano, who recently just announced his retirement from professional StarCraft 2 play. But people like Nerchio, people like Vortex, people like, who else is a good Zerg player? I think Tefl comes to mind. Sort of course, who is now part of the Alliance. He's training in Korea, trying to improve his gameplay as much as possible. Of course, that's where you want to be. If you want to be the best player in StarCraft 2, you do want to be in Korea, preparing and practicing with the best players in the world. A little bit of banter going on here from Sella. Sella, please just do not talk, man. I want to be casting this game. Don't want to have to be reading your text. But Empire Cast, I want to talk a little bit about this guy. He's a Russian Zerg, or excuse me, a Russian Terran, part of the Team Empire. He has played for many months during the beta of StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm, and currently a player that does not really get quite the amount of recognition in the StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm scene. He's very much known for his greedy play, very macro-oriented. You can even see him sometimes just go, you know, some people are wondering, what is greedy? What does that really mean? Well, greedy mainly means that you're focusing quite a bit on your economy. You're investing tech to get early small advantages in terms of just more mineral income. And in Terran, or looking from the Terran's perspective in TVZ, you generally see something like a 1-Rax expand, which is normal, but it starts to show a little bit of your style, you know, towards the early mid game and, you know, later mid game. If you can take it that way. I don't know if you understood it completely. But my point being is CAST likes to go for very quick third command centers, likes to go for double engineering bay before he even adds on any additional barracks, which means that that's basically the greediest you can be in the Terran versus Zerg matchup. So we're definitely going to have to take a look and kind of see the choices that CAST is going to be doing in this game. But so far, just going for the 1 barracks into that command center, getting his gases, so we'll definitely have to see what kind of the follow-up's going to be. You generally see sometimes a quick Reaper, not really seen too much now in the current TVZ metagame, just because Zerg players have really figured out how to deal with it. All you have to do is get your quick gas, get some Zerglings, get your metabolic boost. Some of them just don't even get the gas, as long as you have maybe a queen in the main, a queen in the natural, and then 2 additional queens to be able to ward off any sort of early pressure from a Terran player. Now Nerchio, he's actually a player I followed quite a bit during the beta of Heart of the Swarm, and he is very much known to be very Roach-centric. I know I said very so much in this sentence, I apologize, but he is a player that likes to focus quite a bit on Roaches in the whole matchup. I mean, beginning, middle, and end. He likes to go Roach, Infestor. Of course, late game, you do see some Ultraling Infestor play, of course, towards, you know, when Terrans kind of just situate themselves on 3-4 bases, go for very heavy bio, Widowmine, Marine, Medevac. Of course, Widowmine is that unit that is very powerful for the Zerg race. But whoa, quite a quick layer here from Nerchio. What is this, the 6-minute mark? Even before that, I think he might have even gone at around the 5:30-minute mark. Such a quick layer. Already immediately grabbing his 2nd and 3rd gas at the natural base. Very much on top of his injects. Has not taken a 3rd base quite yet. And this has me thinking that Nerchio is going to be going for a quick Spire. Ooh, look at that. Look at that quick Spire from Nerchio. He is, in fact, going to be going very quick Spire. Wow, what is wrong with my zoom? Okay, whatever. We'll fix that next time. But very quick Spire. I mean, 6 minute and 40 seconds Spire. I mean, even before that, this is really looking like it might catch CAST a little bit with his pants down. CAST is going for the 3rd command center, adding on these structures, of course, very important, getting his engineering bays, getting additional barracks, getting a starport, so we are soon to see a transition here for CAST. And you know what? If you guys note, this engineering bay is not the quickest, but it's not the latest, and he's not going double engineering bay. So CAST, even though known to be a player that focuses quite a bit on early upgrades, just a lot of Terran players like to go for double engineering bay instead of one of these engineering bays. Of course, if you guys are a fan of Innovation, part of XTX Seoul, all the way over in South Korea, he's a player that likes to go for this one engineering bay play, focus on his upgrades, not too much, but still hammer down a bunch of barracks, and just basically it's very, very similar to what CAST is doing here with this early 3rd command center. The Spire is going to finish it up here for Mr. Nerchio. 8 Mutalisks going to soon pop here. This is going to be very good for Nerchio because CAST... Ooh, whoa. Okay, hold on. CAST is already getting turrets in position, so this is actually quite interesting. And a turret at the natural base. Oh my god. So this actually has me thinking that CAST has played Nerchio many times on the European ladder, and he has an idea of this early Mutalisk play. So I guess props to CAST, man. I don't think these mutas are going to do as much damage as they should, but how many mutas does Nerchio currently have on the map? 8 mutas. Is he going to spot these medevacs? That would be so big for Nerchio. Ooh, he's going to see them. Mutalisk is going to start to focus it down. How many units are in these medevacs? I think it's like 8 Marines. And CAST is going to do the smart thing and unload. Does he have Stim? Stim is not completed just yet for CAST. In fact, it's about 50 seconds from completion here, and that would help tremendously against this low muta count. But again, look in the production tab, ladies and gentlemen. We see 3 more mutas. Metabolic boost soon to follow. Going to pick off an Overlord, or at least try to. Oh man, these Marines, they wish they can just jump on that Overlord, start scratching it into pieces. But early pressure here being done by CAST, and I like this quite a bit. But Nerchio feeling rather comfortable against this. Doesn't really see too many Marines. Going to send some Zerglings to reinforce. Muta's going to try to focus down these Marines. I would love it if they focus on these medevacs. As I stutter over my words, there we go. Great win here for Nerchio. And now CAST finds himself sort of in the back foot, still making this Marine Marauder bio play. Nerchio, of course, sacrificing economy to be able to try to get this Mutalisk play on the map rather soon. I want to compare Harvesters for both sides. We're seeing 53 drones, actually 52 drones to 52 SCVs. So both players are very even in terms of economy. And now there's going to be that 3rd base that's going to start to float over here for CAST. But this is going to be a great opportunity for Nerchio. He does have the map control, going to swing into the natural links. They're going to try to surround the turret. 1 Mutalisk is almost going to go down. Nice little counterattack path here being done by Nerchio. Not a lot of Marines in position. CAST is going to have to send some units, immediately going to stem over some Marines to be able to try to deal with this. But, I mean, Nerchio does not care at all about these Zerglings, but he does want to keep these Mutalisk alive. Spots the double engineering base, try to focus down more SCVs during this whole attack. And work is lost so far, up to 15. In fact, 16 have been killed here for Nerchio. Great little small wins here, but they can definitely be game-changing as we sort of look towards the later stages of the game. Nice little defensive bunker coming here from CAST. Nerchio's economy, as I look at that, once again, only 58 drones. Oh, Nerchio! Don't want to let that happen. Going to lose 1 Mutalisk. 2 Mutalisks almost falling down here, but he should have plenty of units here. Does he have plenty of units? These medevacs are going to be able to heal these Marines. Oh, not the best attack at all for Nerchio. Even some Marines from the back. I think that there was a Widow Mine that got picked off. But Nerchio is doing a really good job of sort of pacing out this game. He is not really controlling the mutas as he would want to. But again, this whole time, he's keeping CAST back home. Behind it is getting centrifugal hooks. Bailing speed, of course, getting +1 on his Zerglings melee and Carapace, of course. And he's still making these mutas. So slowly but surely, I feel like even though Nerchio is losing a good amount of Mutalisks, he's keeping CAST just not attacking at all. He's keeping him very defensive. No sort of a timing push is going to happen here from CAST. 109 supply to 96. Nerchio still just controlling the map here as we see these double evolution chambers walled off very nicely here for Nerchio. And CAST, I mean, he's kind of on the back foot now. He's lost quite a bit of SCVs. I want to look at that once again. Workers lost count. 26 SCVs have been lost here for CAST. But he has a good amount of Marines. +1 armor soon to finish here for CAST. Upgrades for Nerchio. 1-1 should have completed here. He should be starting 2-2. There we go. 2-2 being started in the production tab. Bailing Nest has finished as well. And the centrifugal hooks And here comes the attack. Nerchio's going to attack straight into this with the Mutas. Does not have enough flings. Widowmines are burrowed in great positions here for Cass. Is this going to be enough, though? Cass is going to micro back these Marines. Mutalisks look like they are going to be enough. Going to kill the remainder of the Marines, and the Medevac's going to lift away. Again, not the best attack from Cass. He's really, I mean, he's defending quite nicely. Did lose a lot of Harvesters, but when you don't have enough units like this, when you don't have an upgrade advantage, not enough Medevacs to be able to heal your bio, you still need to be as defensive as possible. Add on a bunch of barracks. There we go. Just as I say that, we had like a 700 mineral, he had like 800 minerals, and now we're going to see these 3 additional barracks being added here for Cass. Nerchio smells blood, realizing this might be a very, very good timing, making more Banelings right outside the natural of Cass. He's going to try to surround here with the Zerglings. Nerchio seems to have 2 many Mutalisks, all the way up to 19. 3 more in the production tab, soon to be up to 22 Mutalisks. +1 attack has finished for the Mutas as well. And he's just hammering down at the economy of Cass. Not enough turrets in position. Immediately cleans one of them up. Hold that thought, though. We see Banelings rolling in, and the Mutas in the main base still doing some damage. Ooh, Cass. That turret's going to fall down. And Nerchio playing such a beautiful game here against Cass. 92 supply to 132. Cass just does not have enough defenses to deal with this. I mean, Nerchio is soon to be on 4 bases. We're seeing this the 6 o'clock, or excuse me, 9 o'clock position being taken on the map. Map control still in the favor of Nerchio. Cass is just now soon to finish for his armor level 2, but it's just, I mean, the time is ticking here. Nerchio is just spamming down the Z button, spamming down the E button, of course, for Banelings, for the Zerglings. Still just not enough turrets at all here for Cass. He doesn't even have enough minerals, just 150 minerals here for the Russian Terran player. And Nerchio is just pacing this game so nicely. A nice little hit squad here towards the bottom side, going to make its way here for Cass. Going to try to focus down and eliminate these annoying, big annoying rocks. Finally going to fall down. But on the other side of the map, Nerchio is just hammering away, killing supply depots, killing bio, focusing still on his upgrades. +2 attack is finished in the Mutalisks. Going to get the nice magic block on all of these SCVs. Going to even kill that turret again, forcing the liftoff at the natural. And Cass, oh, Banelings, that's pretty good for Cass, but he's going to lose a lot of Marines. Not the best splits here from the Russian Terran. And Nerchio up by a big amount of supply, up in economy, up in upgrades. Cass, just units count for Cass. This is going to tell the tale, guys. 22 Marines compared to 25 Mutalisks and 18 Zerglings. I think it was 18 Mutalisks, 25 Zerglings. And there is the good game. Tapping out is going to be Cass. And we are going to have Acer's Nerchio take this game. Hopefully you enjoyed the replay cast. Make sure to subscribe onto my YouTube channel. Don't forget, stay safe, good luck, and have fun.